about this watch?
Yeah, nobody has that. That is very limited edition.
No, you know what's so dope about this watch? Ashanti bought me this watch.
I like that. I didn't know that.
Ashanti, hold it.
I want y'all to know something. Time out. I want y'all to know something as we dig into these stories. I'm 20 years deep and more with the family and everything.
You got your shit engraved? Don't tell me it's
I didn't
engraved.
know that.
Yeah, it's engraved.
Just to let y'all know, I don't know everything. You understand? I just be in the, I'm over here
Shit,
doing
man,
what I do.
my eyesight ain't good.
Motherfucking business. Let me see. Let me read it.
Yeah, read the engraving. It's very nice. Ashanti.
I'm blinded in this nigga.
I can't see it, nigga. Hey, yo, see,
No, we tried that before. We can't read
Bring my bag. Bring my glass. Bring my good glasses out the bag, man.
Let me see. Yeah, read it.
Okay.
See if you can see that.
Damn, I still can't see. It says, is a memory, I think. You change, what?
Change lives.
You change lives, yeah, that's what it says.
Change lives.
Forever.
Forever. Love Ashanti.
Wait.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That was hilarious.
That's what it read. You change lives.
Wow.
Forever. Love Ashanti.
No, that's dope.
Because, you know, that was immediate, something that I noticed when I watched Ashanti's Walk of Fame. I immediately said,
Where's Gotti?
Mr. Lorenzo's not there.
Yeah.
What? And I felt like he was a hater. I kind of did.
I'm not a hater.
No, not a hater. I just felt like
I'm not invited. I'm not
You wasn't
invited to those
invited.
things. With me and her ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
They don't
but you gotta get along.
You gotta
They don't have a
go, though. I mean,
relationship.
like, I felt like just me looking for the outside looking in. That's the inside, that's the outside, but the outside looking in, nonetheless, right?
I'm never a hater.
No.
So anyone out
let me
there,
rephrase that.
remove, I am never a hater.
Yeah.
Me
I'll
and
rephrase that,
me and
sorry.
Ashanti created and made history.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
But I don't see eye to eye with her anymore. When we did the doc, we tried to get Ashanti 3 different times. She turned it down each and every time. So what I like to say is just the other side. We've tried when we flirted with the idea of doing the Murder Inc. reunion tour.
I love that idea.
Yeah, she turned it down. I'm never fucking with y'all.
She didn't say that.
Basically. So, you know, when
Is it about the Masters? Because I watched the Breakfast Club. Try to do a good thing, a good job.
Let's speak on the Masters. I know that's gonna come up. First of all, I made those Ashanti records.
Can you rock with me?
Oh, I made those records. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wrote them, but she wrote them with the help of me telling her what to write. And all of y'all, whoever knows me, I don't lie. I don't lie. I'm not a liar. You know what I'm saying? But I helped make those records.
Right.
So I own them.
Right.
Like, here, me and Rue was talking today, and I'm not gonna say no numbers, Rue. But it's like, artists, I never sign my artists to 360 deals.
Right.
I never say, give me some of your show money or...
And Leo's your mentor. You could have.
Because Leo's a 360 motherfucker.
He is 360. You look up 360, his face pop up. It's back. Okay.
But I never did that. I feel I was always very good to my artists.
That was before our time. Just to be fair, 360s was before our time.
All right, but what I'm saying
But
is...
Lloyd could have been 360 up.
No, but listen.
He could have 360
It was
listen.
before Lloyd time
Let
too,
me
man.
make this statement.
Okay.
Artists have a way of getting money. Rule makes a lot of money
Yes, he does.
doing shows.
Yes, he does.
Ashanti makes a lot of money doing shows. So what's left for the guy who was the record label who helped make the records? How I make money out of this is the masters.
Right.
So how am I supposed to feel when you want to remove that aspect? You really basically saying you don't want Sonny, JJ, and Angie, my beautiful kids. You don't want them to eat.
Is there a compromise? Because we heard what she said
Ain't
on the
no
Breakfast
fucking
Club.
compromise, nigga.
When she said that she asked for the instrumentals back.
That's
and it was,
let's definitely address that.
Okay, all right, cool. I'm trying to be good at my job.
Is this
I want y'all-
camera on?
I want y'all to know that. Yeah.
Ashanti.
Okay, oh, shit.
I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
I didn't know that's where we were going.
This is exactly where we're going.
Okay.
She's been performing for 20 years. She's never asked for her stems.
Jesus Christ.
She's asking for her stems because here's what I suggest happened. She went in the studio and tried to redo Baby, Baby, Baby.
Mary Jane! You can't do that.
You could do that. That's where we took it from, right? So she probably went in the studio, tried to recreate this, and fell drastically short with people saying that don't sound like
The original.
what they did.
Yes.
I need my stems. You know what stems are.
Yes,
So you want me to give you the stems
Right.
of your whole album now after 20 years, so you're saying you need it for shows.
Right.
You want to take my stems, and now you're going to fucking be able to remake your album.
And you wouldn't be able to get $1 of that? I didn't ever...
No, I still eat off of it because
Right.
I own the publishing.
Okay. Jesus.
Okay?
Yes.
And let me, you know, when she be on the shows and she's like, I'm gonna spritz it up and jazz it up. Is this the camera?
Yes.
Ashanti, you cannot spritz it up, you cannot jazz it up. The minute you put some spritzy and jazz it up, it's not a cover. So when it's not a cover, now it has to come back to me to clear it. Let me give you an example, Ashanti. We had this record with Vita called Justify My Love, the Madonna shit.
Yes, I remember.
We redid that record and we spritzed it up. Vita spit a verse. Madonna said, rejected, no. That's my classic. We took the verse off and we made that record identically the same. To Lenny Kravitz's ad-libs, Ashanti did the ad-libs, but we had to make it identical. If you change anything, it reverts back to the writers to clear it.
Wow.
Let me just give you the answer now. No. No. So, it's up to you and whatever bullshit players and musicians you have to recreate the magic that we made, me, Chink, and Seven.
Right.
I'm caught in the middle of this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you are.
Like, not really.
Yes, you are.
Honestly, I'm not, but I am by default. Because it has nothing to fucking do with me. You understand? But
I think you're like an owner of Murder Inc. somewhere, right?
No, I'm you know, listen.
You ain't claiming it now?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But not really.
No. That's not even the point.
Because you gotta be caught in the catch-22 too, because you're an artist.
The point is this. I'm a different type of an artist.
Right.
I see both sides of the argument. You know, all artists want their masters back.
Yes.
It's just
Make
facts.
new masters.
That's just what artists want.
But you know what? With J.Lo, it's all my fault.
I like that.
J.Lo was nothing but a great friend and a great thing. She calls a magazine to get quotes from me. Benny Medina was like, you're gonna be like the Quincy Jones of Michael Jackson. Understand, the 2 records I did for J.Lo was monster #1s all over the world.
Yeah, y'all changed your numbers immediately.
I only did 2 records for J.Lo.
Not mine, brother. I didn't do that.
I fucked it up though. But I'm just giving, it ain't, I'm just an idiot. I was mad high and he just said, I told that fat nigga, I said, what the fuck you talking to? I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm on 10.
Right.
And I'm talking, as I hung up the phone, like a minute. This is such and such from Elle magazine. I said, what the fuck you want? Straight like that.
Right.
He said, oh, I'll just get right to it then. Shit. He said, I'll just get right to it.
Just like a journalist.
Yeah.
I got him right
I got a live wire.
Yes, sir.
And he
Let
said,
me ask you some questions.
He said, J.Lo said the records I'm Really Ain't Funny isn't about Puffy.
And you said, yes, it is.
I said worse. I said the bitch is lying.
You should why would you repeat it on Drink Champs?
Because that's who he is.
And at the same time, you addressed it on Drink Champs.
Yes.
I'm like,
No react!
I'll get to the next topic. Next fucking topic.
I'll say this. I was a fucking moron and an idiot, and it's easily the top 2 regrets of my life.
Yo, listen, we gotta get off these old
But let me just
topics,
ask you
man.
something,
We gotta get off
Rue.
this old shit, man.
When J.Lo invites you, places, does she say, just don't bring her Gotti?
No,
God's land?
I love Jen. Jen is amazing, man.
Right.
And that
Everything I'm
incident,
saying is in the document.
I was fucking
It is.
pissed
Oh,
off
Gotti,
about
what you say?
it.
What you say?
I was mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
But 'cause-
one thing don't got to do with the other.
But as
And you gotta direct. It's like doing a drive-by, nigga. You got to go walk up on the nigga you want to hit, man. You can't hit everybody on the block. Let me go get who I'm after. He did a drive-by. He did a fucking drive-by.
On Sony block.
Yeah, on Sony block. Like, no, nigga. You want to blast at him, go get him. You mad at him, go get him. But all right, so we live and we learn. We got to get past that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he's owning it. He said sorry about it a bunch of times. I've even had conversations with Jennifer about it.
And what she have said?
You know, of course she's not fucking happy about it. She hates that shit, you know what I'm saying? She hates a lot of things that went on and things that transpired. But again, I can't always play the fucking middleman in this shit. I'm only in the middle because of the relationships I share with both parties.
Like, you know, that you guys were most romantically involved, did that ever, like, you know, trickle down to the business? Like,
It helped her.
Okay, I'm not following. It helped her that y'all was together? That y'all was...
I mean, happy. Big record. Right?
Yes.
I'm so happy. Let me tell you how happy.
Yo, BT, you're gonna check for me, nigga.
Yeah. So happy. Let me explain how the relationship and how it worked to
Y'all
advantage.
dating at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're together.
Matching watches? I imagine you bought her watch too.
I bought her mad shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Birkins, all that. All
I
right.
bought. She gained.
Go ahead.
I don't know about none of this either, I just know.
Okay.
So
You Switzerland. Stay out of it.
I'm Switzerland, there you go.
we just finished sleeping together or whatever.
Okay.
I'm taking a shower. I'm in the shower. You know, a nigga be creative after.
Yes.
Right? I think of the whole track in the shower. I get out the shower, I call my nigga Chink. I'm on the phone. Chink, yo.
Chink Santana.
We get to the studio. Chink. Chefs it up, the beat, everything. Okay. Now it's time for you to write. Yo, I want this shit to be a feel-good joint, like summertime. Things. I'm so happy, baby.
She made me happy.
I mean, but that
Beautiful
the
record.
energy,
Beautiful record.
that record came about because of our energy.
You miss that energy a little bit?
Not anymore. When like 20 years ago, when we stopped,
Like
yeah.
fresh out of it.
I think I asked you this before. But
Yeah.
I'll ask you again.
Yeah.
You don't
But
go on her gram sometime and be
absolutely not.
like, come on, guys.
I'm being
gorgeous
dead
black woman.
Listen, I'm being dead serious. And if I'm being dead serious, if you take a look at some of my girlfriends or whatever, yo, they banging, nigga. They all banging. They banging.
But you see Nelly flew out for verses.
That's
to give
Nelly.
Ashanti.
That's Nelly.
Let's be clear.
Listen, that's
She
Nelly.
got something. That's Ashanti.
That's
goddamn.
Nelly, and that's my good friend. I'm good friends with Nelly, and all good. That ain't me, my
Niggas
nigga.
want that old thing back, Gotti.
Nigga, I
I'm just keeping it honest.
got some serious things.
You ain't never seen her thirst trap.
No. Oh.
I don't believe you,
No,
man.
no. I see it when like Shade Room or Ball Alert.
Hey, so
post
you
it.
be seeing it.
Right, and
Okay.
I honestly don't give one single fuck, yo. And I'm telling you the truth. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm fucking Ashanti, look how good she is. Nigga, that's y'all. I'm definitely Sunny. I'm Dr. Dre. Been there, done that, nigga. Been there, done that. And the chick sitting next to me is, I don't want to say crushing her, but nigga, she's in her 20s and ridiculously hot. Disgusting. Nigga, if I bring any of my girls through this motherfucker, Sonny, you, everyone is gonna be like, everyone in here be like, nigga, you see Gotti's chick? Fucking on fire. So not to say it's just that I'm way past that. And it's like, you ever think like, I know that person. So the rest of the world doesn't know that person.
But you know people change.
I don't give a fuck.
For the better and get better.
I know that person, and I am cool with where we are. With not speaking, not anything. When we tried to do the Murder Ring shit, that was like an olive branch. I ain't never fucking with that. I ain't doing no Murder Ring shit. They wanted Ashanti, BET, fucking the producers, they wanted Ashanti to tell her side of the story. They tried 3 separate times. They even asked Mama Joe, shit. They's like, we don't want to not give her the ability to say her side of the story.
Okay.
But she's never gonna do that because she's never gonna say she was in love with me. She's never gonna say we was together. Bring her to Drink Champs.
Yeah, we would love that.
And let her lie.
We also
Hey, watch
Switzerland.
this. And let her lie to you.
We gotta calm
Let
down.
her dodge and evade the questions.
Ooh, no.
I don't dodge or evade. You ask me a question,
Yes.
I answer it. I see that there was no shame in us being together. She wasn't responsible for my divorce. I could give you 3 other chicks that was. I was been separated and out the fucking house. She was, so the things that she's concerned with, I'm like, yo, I told her back then, you're not the person.
Right.
She wasn't fucking me to get a record deal. She got a record deal through a man, Mario Baeza, who was a mutual friend. He had her signed, and she worked for her deal. When I first met her, I said, yo, I'm doing JX and Jai. I ain't got no time to do no R&B. But here's what you could do. Just hang around, be in the studio, be a studio rat. She was in the studio every fucking day. That's how she got the Big Pun record, because people was calling me to do records. That's how she got What's Love.
This is all positive.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all
hella positive.
positive.
Yeah, this is all
I
positive.
put that girl on.
Right.
I'm not saying it is braggadocious. It's real. I put her the fuck on. And the end rule by saying, yeah, she go ahead, let Bon Bon get on always on time. We put her on.
Right.
So for her to say, I don't want to do this no more, I don't respect it. And that shit, like I'm a family nigga, right? I'm the youngest of 8 kids, so everything you ever see Irv Gotti about, I mention my brother, it's family references.
Right.
So my thing with Murder Rank, when she said, I don't want to do this no more, that shit cut deep, nigga. Because I put you the fuck on. I named you the
But
princess.
she didn't put her, because I see you put your sign up. She didn't do that, right? She did
said,
that?
I don't want to do it no more.
Really? Where was this at?
In my Maybach.
In your Maybach? She threw up the gang sign in your Maybach? She's a gangster.
Said, I'm not doing this no more.
But that doesn't mean she's leaving the company. That means she ain't
That
throwing up
means
gang
she don't
signs.
want to be a part of this shit no more.
That's different.
And I don't know. I can't
Was
respect
this after
it.
the feds came, though?
Of course.
Okay, I mean, come on. Like,
Yeah, Rule says that all the time.
Gotti,
Rule's like, Gotti, you gotta give her a pass. She's 21, the feds is in.
I'm totally
She
outside.
didn't get in it for that.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I can see how that
That's our
could
fight, you know what I'm
scare
saying?
the average individual. I can see that, Gotti. Like how, you know what I mean? That can scare the average individual.
Whatever, nigga.
No, and just be clear.
There's no me without you.
That was a fucking song.
Yeah, I realized that. I realized that your songs, Gotti. can't see. You know that I won't be alone. Living without you, breathing without you. Just words, nigga. Just words. Just this fucking song. But you will get, baby, I got a love for my bone. I'm a deed to go on my soul. Understand, nigga? It's all me, nigga. But so you, what would you do if you was me and you hearing these words? Y'all in love and shit. Y'all every day we together.
See, that's the problem.
Every day for like 2 years, except the day she's with Nelly.
She got real. She got real for me. She got real.
This is why the shit cuts like a scar, because we did so much. We took you. She had 2 other deals before our deal. I think she was with like RCA and I think Sony. They was trying to make her Whitney Houston. I used none of those records, right? She came with us and not only named her the princess and everything, we put that sound on her, that murdering sound, that warm, right? We put that sound on her. One of the biggest rappers in the game at the time allowed her to get on his #1 record.
Yes.
So a piece of me be like, all right, fuck our relationship, right? I could get past that. I get mad girls. I've never had a problem getting bad chicks. Never.
Now, what's this weed I'm forgiving him?
Hey, man. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Continue.
I never had a problem, right?
Yes.
I could get past you wanting to be with Nelly.
Sounds like you didn't get past that. Let's be honest.
Listen. At the time, it happens. Any man,
Yeah, of course.
is hurt.
Yeah,
The chick you fucking are in love with is with this nigga.
Country grandma.
You wanna hear how I found out?
How you found out?
Only on Drink Chat. It's on the documentary too.
Yeah, yeah. How did you find out, sir?
I was at home.
And there wasn't no Twitter or Instagram back then.
I was at home. Listen to this shit. This is God wanted me to find out. I was at home. NBA package. I like watching sports.
Wait, what? Oh, World Watch Book.
My nigga D Rose is playing.
D Rose.
Tune into the Chicago game. At home in Tribeca for Dolo. Oh my God, what's this commotion going on in the stadium? We just found out what the commotion is. Nelly has walked in with Ashanti.
Oh my God.
Wait, but time out. But you didn't know? You didn't know that?
I knew nothing.
I'm today years old and finding all this shit out. I'm just letting y'all know.
Let me spray some Creed. Spray some Creed. It's Creed. It's Creed.
Keep that over there.
You smell that shit? It's good water. It's better than sage.
That's how a nigga found out.
Let's be clear. Let's be honest. 'Cause you said you wasn't a little hurt earlier.
I said in the beginning.
Of course. He said you was. Okay, this is the hurt part. Okay. I'm sorry. You get to the hurt part because I want to.
Listen, the announcer. What is the commotion going on in the stadium? Something is going on. Come back off the commercial. We found out what's going on. It seems as though Nelly has walked in with Ashanti. That's how I found out.
Oh, so niggas say two-way in you? There's no two-way in you?
There's no two-way. Niggas, that's how I found out. But here's what I'm saying. And please, this is the truth. I don't speak all of this truth when I don't supposed to speak it, and now I'm going to be a liar. So just know every word that I say is 100%. I could have got past that. But I could never get past. Yo, I don't want to do this no more. That cut me 1,000 times harder than her fucking Nelly. Niggas fuck.
Right.
I'm a fuck. I don't fuck mad niggas, girls. You know, I don't think that motherfucking karma, that karma's gonna come back around, right? Right, ladies? If you've been fucking the bastards your whole life, karma says you're gonna get a little karma. Not a chick that you really love. And, you know, I try to tell everybody with Ashanti, it was a difference because I never had no chick that I could talk to after we fucked.
Right.
Never?
Maybe 1 or 2.
Jesus Lord.
You know what I'm saying? But with Ashanti, it was like everything. Yo, we should do this. We should do, yo, I'm taking Scarface, Mary Jane, nigga. Take the flow. Take the flow. That's all part of what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm getting millions of dollars with my bitch. I didn't want it to stop.
Sounds like you did not want it to stop.
He did not want it to
Did
stop.
not want it to stop.
I think we could take it.
Take it.
As an ex-hurt nigga.
Hey, watch this. Watch this. I'm so secure in my gangster nigga and secure in who the fuck I am in this universe. I can tell you when I'm hurt. I can tell you when I'm vulnerable or whatever. Nigga, I'm an open book. I don't give a fuck. But I say this to say, this, nigga, this is your family. We made you. This is, my nigga put you on the ship. You can't abandon this.
Right.
You can't. And you're gonna say you don't wanna do this? I'll never get over that.
But all right, so it started after the game, and then, but the feds still have to come into account, Gotti. This is a
feds
female.
already happened.
Okay.
A lot of people were saying,
Right.
you know, the 98% conviction rate.
Right.
So she would
Right.
she would be saying to me in like emotional crying, like, they told me you're gonna go to jail.
Let's be clear now. Let's be clear. This is a good point as an outsider that's looking in. That's the way they was pointing y'all out.
Listen,
they were
listen.
like, these niggas is going to jail for life.
And I'm quite
Them,
sure,
Cream,
and I'm
everybody.
quite sure
Yes, yes.
that her people was telling her this is a good thing for you.
To get up out of there.
You're the hottest R&B motherfucker.
Yeah.
Gotti's gonna go to jail,
Yeah.
and you're free.
Like, distance yourself.
Yes.
Newsflash, not guilty, bitch. Not guilty, bitch. You and your team, not guilty, bitch. I told all you motherfuckers I ain't do it. No one believed me. There's a lot of things they could have came at me for. Well, not a lot, but some things. But with that, I remember I asked my lawyer. I said, what exactly is money laundering? Tell me. They said, well, money laundering is with drug dealers dealing drugs, and then they give you drug proceeds for you to write a check. So I was a funder of Crime Partners.
Right,
I gave Cream $50,000.
the Donald Goins
The Donald Goins movie
remade
made
book.
Crime Partners.
Yes, let's be
I
clear.
gave him. I said, yo, I gave him $50,000, but he didn't give me no money. I did that to invest in the movie.
Right.
I said, I didn't just do it. There's other names that did it. I said, is that money laundering? They said no. I said, well, then tell them niggas suck my dick.
The feds took them out.
Yes.
Okay.
I said, tell them niggas suck my dick. And I did it for my man because they offered me a sweet deal, 6 months, right? So 6 months, I'd be back home in a heartbeat. But if I plead guilty, now I'm saying Preem sold drugs and gave me drug proceeds.
Right.
So pleading guilty,
But
copping
you-
a plea when all of this is involved, is kind of like dry snitching.
Right.
And saying,
The opposite of what Bobby Shmurda did for his man. It would be the opposite, because people would say you railroaded your homeboy.
I'm never gonna do that. I was never gonna do it to Preem, knowing what he's facing.
So, because y'all recently did do like a murder ain't getting all together, right?
Listen, let me backtrack.
Let's backtrack.
Let me backtrack.
Let's backtrack.
Right? Because, listen, man, I could have been a bad, bad man. Meaning I'm on the label, you got a contract with me,
Right.
boy. You want to break out and go to Interscope. Right?
Jimmy Iovine, after y'all going through y'all tobacco.
Me and
with
Jimmy's
them.
always been great.
Okay, great.
Fucking, you want to go to Interscope. You got a deal on the table. I could easily say, yo, give me $1 million. I'll let you out the contract. I ain't do that shit, nigga. I ain't say, yo, you could go, but I need a check. 500,000 something.
You just let him go?
Just let niggas go. I let a fucking Ashanti go.
Niggas don't know that, Gotti.
I could have been a fucking monster to her. I only recorded, what, 4 albums or whatever like that? I think 7. I had like 3 more to go. I signed and let her go free.
She went to Koch after that.
Whatever she went to, she was free to do written entertainment. But nigga, I could have been the bad, salty, bitter guy and said, no, bitch, you got to give me some bread.
See, Gotti, you gotta stop calling them bitches, but go ahead.
You right.
We'll go get all get it.
No beautiful black female. No,
There you go.
like I could
There you go. That's better.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
this is why when she wants to recreate and do covers of I'm like, damn, man, I never was bad to her. Never. I treated, as an artist, she got treated fucking great.
Right.
Everything she wanted. She didn't want my friend Mario to not be in the deal no more, the nigga who brought her to me. I got him out the deal.
Right.
I thought we changed subjects.
What happened? How we